Hi, my name is Jennifer, and from my liberal institutionalism presentation, I will be going over Tom O'Connor's article about Iran and Venezuela helping the gas crisis in the US. To summarize this article, is that there is an increase in energy prices and gas prices, and Biden is asking Venezuela and Iran to help by contributing to selling their oil to the global markets. In order for this to happen, President Joe Biden would have to lift sanctions against these countries, which is Iran and Venezuela. And increasing energy prices may lead to the U.S. becoming partners with Iran and Venezuela, two countries with substantial oil and gas reserves. Venezuela said that they may add over 400,000 more barrels of oil to the market each day, and Iran can increase its exports up to about 1.5 million. This article also highlights one difficulty, which is that trade has become difficult as a result of conflict and warfare between nations such as Russia and Ukraine. So the reason that the U.S. is searching for oil elsewhere is because it disapproves of Russia's behavior during the conflict between these two nations, and I highlighted this in green. Right here is an example. So an example of an assumption that states are encouraged to absolute gain is that Iran and Venezuela would add oil to the market and both will gain something from their position. Right here, I highlighted it in pink. So these two quotes, it says that according to Isfandiar, the CEO of the Bars and Bazaar Foundation, any diplomatic procedure that results in removing oil sanctions on Venezuela and Iran is probably worthwhile, such as the U.S. will receive help with the gas crisis, and Venezuela and Iran may join forces with the U.S. in a way that benefits both countries. Also, this article is an example of the fourth assumption of how that trade outcomes can be positively impacted by sanctions through diplomatic initiatives, how diplomacy can be actively used to lift sanctions, and a chance of improving trading by allowing these nations to sell their oil on global markets. I also highlighted this example, and right here, this quote highlighted in purple. So I did do more research about this situation. This article was posted in 2022, and a recent post updating about this was made in 2023, and it is posted on the website france24.com, titled "Washington Says Will Ease Venezuela Oil Gas Sanctions After Election Deal." So we did get oil from Venezuela since they did lift sanctions with them, and they tried with Iran, but it was not possible.